Well, state investigators say NV Energy tried to pull a fast one, breaking a promise not to charge customers for repairs that were caused by the utility's own negligence. And this marks the second time this year that the state has caught the monopoly utility trying to pass on inappropriate charges to ratepayers. Well, 13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears has been pursuing accountability for NV Energy all year, and she dug up the documents on this latest case and joins us now with details.
Most Las Vegas locals have heard the phrase, call before you dig. It's required of anyone building anything so you don't hit a utility wire during construction and get badly hurt or cause an outage. It's also a state law known as Nevada's One Call Law. And despite NV Energy's awareness of this law and the safety reasons behind it, we've learned the utility violated it twice, then tried to get us to pay for it.
If we don't stop Nevada Power right now, when is it going to stop? When is the problem going to be fixed?
That was Pastor Dwayne McCoy of Faith in Action in August at a Nevada Conservation League press conference about NV Energy's pending rate hike. It was before we discovered NV Energy was facing a possible $1 million fine for something they tried to include in that rate hike after promising they wouldn't.
It felt like a betrayal.
Camelot Todd of the Nevada Conservation League.
The PUC's job is to ensure that NV Energy is following the rules and not exploiting Nevadans.
In documents filed for an upcoming hearing, Nevada Public Utilities Commission staff found that in late 2022, an excavator damaged electrical wires owned by NV Energy twice. Nevada's One Call Law requires homeowners and contractors to call 811 before they dig to help protect against accidentally hitting underground gas, water, or electric lines. You have to make the call at least 2 business days before you dig to have underground utilities located and marked with paint or flags. It's a free service, but state records show NV Energy's line locating contractor mismarked areas. One near Durango and Arby, resulting in more than $50,000 in utility property damage, and one near the intersection of Rainbow and Cheyenne, which caused an hours-long power outage, impacting more than 2,500 customers. To settle the violations with the state, NV Energy agreed to pay a $35,000 fine, promising not to seek recovery of any costs associated with the damage from ratepayers and to remove such costs from its next general rate case. But these records, filed in advance of Thursday's PUC meeting, show that in February of this year, NV Energy did include costs related to one of the repairs in its rate case, trying to recover those costs from customers.
Enough is enough. When will we see change in our community where our people will feel like they are a part of the community and not just a piece of the pie that the companies are trying to take a slice out of?
State records show NV Energy claimed the repair costs were inadvertently included in the rate case due to a typographical error and that the costs were later removed.
It is ridiculous that a utility monopoly from a billion-dollar company is shrugging off this mistake, I would say negligence, as a unintentional mistake.
PUC investigators said NV Energy's request would have increased rates on customers if staff hadn't caught it. They also noted that this is the second time NV Energy has improperly included repair costs in a rate hike case, and as a result, they want the utility to pay a $1 million fine.
Our energy bills should only be for energy. The only thing that we should be billed for is to be able to connect and to turn the lights on when we need them.
In July, 13 Investigates exposed how NV Energy's parent company, Berkshire Hathaway, tried to pass corporate expenses and executive perks onto consumers for things like staff retreats, limousine rides, luxury hotel stays, and liquor. Overall, the state's Bureau of Consumer Protection identified more than $16 million in what they called imprudent expenses that the PUC later cut from the general rate case. The PUC is also continuing its overcharge investigation in the wake of my Darcy What's the Deal report in January. PUC staff found that about 80,000 Nevadans were overcharged more than $17 million going back as far as 2001 because NV Energy charged customers the wrong rate for their property type. The PUC will have updates on the overcharge investigation and set a schedule for a hearing on the proposed $1 million fine at its meeting on Thursday. We will be following both cases. Darcy Spears, 13 Investigates.